Hey everyone, this is Princess Anime 64 and welcome back to my character analysis series. For today's video, we are going to be talking about Cid Highwind from Final Fantasy VII. So let's begin. So when you first recruit Cid, his HP will be 1050, initial bravery of 160, max bravery of 500, attack of 165, and a defense of 150. When you max him out, HP is 2165, initial bravery 739, max bravery is 914, attack is 301, and his defense is 274. Crystal affinity is blue, and he uses lances. So, excuse me. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there for a second. So Cid's roles are melee, ranged, attacker, and healer. His overall stats, he has really high speed and HP. Initial and max bravery are on the neutral side, and his low points would have to be his attack and his defense, unfortunately. I do like the way how his stats are organized, though. It kind of looks like the crystals in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Alright, so Cid's first command, we have Hyper Jump, which is an arrow-based bravery attack. It grants him the jump gear buff for 2 turns, and it turns his bravery attack into Boost Jump. Jump gear will raise his attack and his max bravery. So with Boost Jump, it's just an arrow-based bravery attack with low action delay. His second command is Dragon Dive, which is an arrow-based bravery HP attack. This grants him the Dragon Gear buff for 2 turns, and it turns his bravery attack into Dragoon, which will also raise his attack and max bravery. Well, Dragon Gear will. So Dragon will restore HP up to 15% of max bravery after inflicting an HP attack. So it's kind of like Cyan's Bushido Dragon. So going over to Cid's gear, his 15 CP is called the Slash Lance. This boosts Hyper Jump and Boost Jump's potency. It improves the jump gear's effects, and it extends duration. Next up, there's his 35 CP, which is called the Javelin. This will boost Dragon Dive's potency and allows the removal of 1 enemy buff. So if you want to build up Cid, then the 35 CP is definitely your go-to pick. This also increases Dragon Dive's usage by 1. It improves Dragon Gear's effect and extends duration. It also raises the HP that's recovered from Dragon. Alright, so lastly we have his 35 CP armor, which is called the Giga's Armlet. This will add 680 to his HP and 220 to his max bravery. Okay, so the banner that's going to be featuring Cid's weapons will also be featuring Zell and Rem's 35 CP. I'm not entirely sure if Global is going to change this, making it so that we will have Zell's 35 CP early, or if we're going to have Rem's 35 CP early, but I'm still going to explain what they do regardless, though, just so if anyone is curious. So the first weapon we're going to be looking at is the Gauntlet for Zell. This will increase Booyah's max usage by 2, and as well as increasing the potency of Booyah and Meteor Barrage. When Booyah is used, it extends the duration of the dual buff, it increases the defense down's potency, and it increases physical attack for 6 turns. Next up, it is the Rune Dagger for Rem. This will raise the bravery gain of swap turns and lowers action delay. It increases the potency of the max bravery boost and extends its duration. It also increases speed for Rem and the targeted ally for 5 turns. So whoever Rem swaps turns with, Rem and that target will have a speed boost for 5 turns. Alright, so now we're looking at the event boss. So the boss that we're fighting is called the Rampage Machine. It's a machine-type enemy that's weak to thunder, water, arrow, and melee attacks. It resists ice, and it has a chase value of 40. And you're going to be fighting 2 of these, actually. So it's kind of like with the Crimson Lizards in Palam's event. So there's definitely a lot to go through here. So the first one we have is W Machine Gun, which is a bravery attack. Smoke Shot is its HP attack. Offensive Machine Gun is a bravery attack that boosts attack. Charge will increase bravery based on initial bravery. It also boosts defense and casts Brave Regen. Electromagnetic Barrier you really want to watch out for. It's the same thing as Charge, but it will boost its physical and magical defense. So you want to take a good debuffer, a good dispel buff, dispeller with you, if that makes any sense. Someone who can dispel. Next up we have, so for its attacks, there's also Hyper Machine Gun, which is a stronger bravery attack. Matra Magic is an AoE bravery HP attack. Run Away or Run Amok. It increases bravery based on max bravery, and it raises attack. Cooldown will cancel all of its buffs, and its last attack is Shooting Spree, which is a 9-hit bravery attack that's AoE, but the bravery attacks will be random. So for alternatives, you can either take someone who has lightning-based commands, so Lightning herself can really work. I know a lot of people love using her. Edge can work as well. If you have his 35 CP, you can use the AoE Smokescreen to your advantage, as well as the evasion. If you want to have some fun, you can take Balthier with you to just kind of steal buffs. You could also take a debuffer with you like Tidus or Crazy Hair Seymour. And then if you, for dispelling buffs, you could take Vanille, and I think Ferris also dispels buffs, so you could take either one of those, either one of them. And then Setzer, you could use his free solid to your advantage, just kind of stop them from gaining bravery overall, using whatever you can. So these are just the best choices that I could come up with. As for restrictions, you want to avoid using anyone who has ice-based commands, so you don't want to use Papalamo or Onion Knight. As for your summon of choice, again, you want to avoid ice, so you don't want to take Shiva with you, but you can take Ramu or Leviathan. I believe Pandemona is getting its trial soon, so if it does, then you can use Pandemona as well, but I would stick with either Ramu or Leviathan. So I'm going to head over to Opera Omnia JP now, and I'm going to showcase Sid's commands. Okay, so we're back now in Opera Omnia JP, and I do want to actually show off some of the 35 CP for Zell. I don't have it for Rem, unfortunately. Alright, so we're going to do swap turns here so I can show off Sid's commands. So we are going to do Hyper Jump first. Alright, now we're going to do it again. And now, as you can see, his Bravery attack changes into Boost Jump. Just like that. Okay, so you're going to be a problem, so I gotta get rid of you. Alright, so we're going to do swap turns once again. That's one of the things I actually like about Rem, is that she can just, you know, do this all the time. Alright, so we're going to do Dragon Dive now. I like the way he spins his lance around. That's really cool. Alright, so we're going to do it once more. And now it's changed to Dragon. Now, it's not a Bravery attack, and then an HP attack, though, so that's the one downside. Alright, so now we're going to just finish off this guy. You know what, let's do a Meteor Barrage. Very nice. Alright, so that covers up pretty much everything for Sid's event, so thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell so that you'll get notified whenever I upload a video, and I will see you all next time.